sight of the aliens lurking at the edge of the hull. Another begins to cry, and a third clings to my neck like she's going to climb me for safety. It's making my broken toes hurt like the dickens, and I look over at Georgie. "We have a situation," I tell her. "Do something, fearless leader." "Right," she says and hurries over to the aliens. A moment later, they all climb back out of the rip in the hull, and it's just us human girls. "Let's all go sit over here," Kira says, voice soothing. "We have a fire and water and blankets." "It's cold," whines one. "I'm so cold and I don't have any pants. Where are my pants?" "That's because the aliens took you while you were sleeping," I say brightly. "No one has any goddamn pants." Kira bats my arm with a slap, indicating I should shut up. Okay, so I'm not the most patient woman in the world. Sue me. "Blankets over there," I encourage, and it's more like herding cats. Caterwauling, screeching cats than baby ducklings, but we manage to get them around the fire and tucked under the blankets that the alien guys have provided. "I'm still cold," one says, teeth chattering as she hugs the blanket to her. I just watch her and try not to judge. We didn't even have this much a week ago. Blankets and a fire and food? This is fucking luxury. But again, these girls have been in pods and don't know any better. "What now?" Kira asks. Why is she looking at me? I'm not the leader, Georgie is. But Georgie's off trying to convince the aliens to keep their scary faces away from us, so I guess I'm Robin to her Batman? Something. So I take charge. "All right, kids, let's sit in a circle. We're going to do an introduction game like they do at corporate retreats. Any of you work in an office?" When two of the sniffling girls raise their hands, I nod. It's a start. "Then you'll know how this works. We go around the circle, give your name, your age, and what you do for a living. Then you list off 3 interesting things about yourself. It'll help us get to know each other." "Where are we?" one weeps. "We'll get to that," I say, "soon. Now, come on. Let's start with you." I turn to the freckled redhead at my side. She's handling the bizarre situation better than most, which is good. She's staring at me like I'm crazy, but that's okay. I'm pretty sure I'm crazy at this point, too. Heck, I'm trying to do a meet and greet on a crashed spaceship. But the girl at my side gives a sniff and scrubs her face, deciding to remain calm. My name's Harlow, and I'm 22, and I'm going to college to be a veterinarian." She blinks for a minute, looking lost and forlorn. "Add some stuff about you." "I hate shellfish." Close enough. I point at the next girl. She's the sobber. She weeps and blubbers, and her nose runs the entire time. Through a torrent of tears, we get out that she's Ariana, she's born in Jersey, and she's scared. Next to her is Claire, who has big brown eyes and looks frightened. Her voice is barely a whisper, but I don't force her to speak up. Then there's Nora, who looks fierce and pissed off. Marlene, who has a blank expression and a thick French accent, and Stacy, who's weeping but trying really hard not to. I give her props for that. As each person introduces themselves, it becomes obvious that they're all the same age. Then they get to me. I put a hand to my chest. "I'm Liz Kramer. I'm 22, just like you guys. I was a data entry clerk in a small machine stamping office. I grew up in Oklahoma, and I like hunting and shooting things with a bow. And 3 weeks ago, I was kidnapped by aliens." The girls gasp. Ariana sobs harder. "Way to ease them into it," Kira mutters. I ignore her. This'll be like ripping off a Band-Aid. Best to just get it all out there and let them process it. Sit back, kids, because you are about to hear the shittiest campfire tale ever. And I start talking. I tell them about how 3 weeks ago I was taken by little green men during the night. When I woke up, I was in a dark, dirty hold with a bunch of other women clad in nothing but their pajamas. That we were going to be sold off at some interplanetary trade station like cattle. That the aliens had 6 women stored in some sort of stasis pods in the hold, and me and my new best friends in the pen were the extras. From their gasps, I can tell they're starting to put things together. That's right. They were the real cargo. Me and Kira and the awake girls? Well, you know when you go to the grocery store for beer and chips are on sale, and the next thing you know, you have a cart full of chips? Just call me Pringles.